pass by me and you're smelling like, no honey, no, it's not healing.
There is only one of you, only one of me.
Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. It's Doreen. Be sure you are subscribed to join the family, and if you're not, how you doing? I missed you. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Okay my loves, today I'll be telling you the things that we do as ladies that lower our standards or cheapen our looks. We might know or not know these things, okay? And please don't come for me, this is just my own opinion on how I see things, okay? By the way, a disclaimer, I'm not insulting or calling anyone cheap or trying to tell them that their standards are low. No, I'm just saying there are things we do as ladies that lower our standards and portray us in a different manner, okay? So guys, I'll be beating my face as I'm filling you in. Let's get started. Okay my loves, just in case you're wondering, I already did my eyes, I did my eyeshadow, and I did my eyebrows, and also did my foundation because I didn't want to waste a lot of time. So I'll be going in with the products I'll be using. It's not a makeup tutorial, but I'll be showing you some products that I use to achieve warmth on my face, to contour my face. I'm now going to go in with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in Chestnut. So I mean, in case you see me looking here, I'm looking in the mirror because I don't have a mirror in front of me. I just like applying it in the corner, and ooh, I tried to look away and I was already messy. And then I'm going to go in with my beauty sponge. I already used it to apply my makeup. The first thing is drinking too much when you go out as a lady, and they have to carry you out of the club because you're drunk and you can't walk. And the worst part of it, you're throwing up, shouting, being abusive, being all over the place, you're falling down and doing all those types of things. Oh god, it just cheapens your look instantly. Because I believe as a lady, I'm not trying to judge anyone, and if you do it, it's okay, that's your life. I'm not coming here to tell you how you should live your life, but as a lady, when you go out with your friends, be responsible. Know what to take, know what alcohol consumption you can take, you know, that won't bring you to that extent. I feel like as a lady, you should respect yourself enough not to take so much alcohol that can really lead you to that point of being dragged out of the bar and you can't walk and you're throwing up, shouting, being all over the place. It doesn't matter how you are dressed, how good looking you look, it just instantly cheapens your appearance. Like, it just throws you off. If that's what you love, it's okay, you can go ahead and do it, but as me, I wouldn't advise you as my friend and lower your standards like that, okay ladies? Like, just be responsible, keep it classy and chic, okay? I'm going to go ahead and use my Laura Mercier translucent powder in the shade Honey. Applying the powder, I just like going in with a sponge that is dry, okay? I just press it into the skin. I don't leave it to bake. I only leave my nose to bake, but the rest I just dab it into the skin or press it into the skin. Actually, the right word is press it into the skin. I don't put too much because I don't want to look tacky. And also in my forehead as well. Guys, I'm sweating. I cannot put on the AC because it makes noise and I'm recording, but yo, I'm sweating. I'm going to go ahead and press it in until it all melts in the skin, apart from my nose and my forehead. Those are the ones that I leave to bake because I like that definition on my face. The next thing that cheapens your appearance is copying social media life in a negative way. Like, for example, when Nikki posts shaking her naked ass on the gram and you also want to do the same because Nikki has done it. Come on, Nikki is doing it because that's her job. She wants views, she wants likes, she's making news. The more people talk about her, the more money she's making, the more her songs are getting more views. But then there is you who wants to do it, and you're what? And you're, I don't want to say this because I don't want to come off rude, but you're nothing. No one knows you. Like, apart from your friends and your family and maybe people that follow you on social media, you really want to do the things she's doing. I'm not trying to say Nikki is a low standard lady. No. For her, she does those things because that's her job. Sometimes we should copy things on social media for a good reason. Don't just copy everything. Don't just go with the flow. Just because people are doing it, you also want to do it. But how does it impact you? Does it really impact you in a good way or a negative way? Does it really bring worthy, or it just lowers your value and your standards as a lady? There are things you should just leave for other people to do them. You don't have to just jump on the bandwagon because everyone is doing it. And hey, I'm not trying to say those who do it, or I'm not trying to judge those who do it, but I'm just trying to give you my opinion on things that I feel cheapen our looks or our appearance as ladies, okay? The next thing I'm going to be applying on my face that is going to put all this together is the Makeup Forever Blurring Foundation Powder. This thing is a must-have, and I'm in the shade R220. This is supposed to be a powder foundation, by the way, for the whole face, but I only apply it to contour my cheekbones and my forehead because it's one shade or two shades darker than me, so I cannot apply it on my whole face. But I'll surely get my shade because it's good. It's full coverage. So ladies, the next thing that makes you look cheap is gossiping. If you know, you know. Gossiping. I know we as ladies love gossiping, but to what extent do you gossip? What do you gossip about? You know, we all like the tea, the juice, you know, information coming in, like what's popping, what's happening there. Give me the juice.
Heart's been broke too many times. I don't know what to believe.
We all love that, but to what extent are you doing it? There is this type of gossiping, like calling your friend and, you know, giving them news about like maybe a celebrity couple. If a celebrity couple breaks up, because of course it's a celebrity couple, what do you expect? It's in our eyes. And when they give us the tea, of course we have to sip it. We have to talk a little bit of what happened. But then there is this gossiping when it's too much. When someone, all they do is gossip about their friends, gossiping about your colleagues at work, like you're literally gossiping about everyone. There are even people that they beat for gossiping. That's when it's too much. You know, that thing just cheapens your look. Imagine a whole you being beaten up for gossiping. As a lady, being attacked for gossiping. If you're that type of person who gossips about other people, when you're with those people, you're laughing, calling them sweetie, honey, blah, 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 and all those good names. Then when you come to me, you start painting them bad. You know, do you know that lady? She's like this and this. Do you know her? She's like that and that. Do you know him? He's like that and that. I will cut you off immediately. Because if you're gossiping about the people you're hanging out with, how about me that you hang out with also? That means you have a long mouth, which really makes you look cheap. And by the way, if you realize gossipers are liars, someone who gossips a lot has to be a liar. You cannot gossip a lot like that. You remove words from here, from this person to another person to another person to another person, create confusion and commotion. Then you tell me you're not a liar. That thing just throws you off as a lady, like it's a we to me. I don't like it, I'm telling you. And by the way, if you know you're a gossiper, you're wasting your talent. Join journalism.
Breaking news from the CDC.
Because the way you're invested in people's businesses, it's alarming. And I feel like it just throws you off as a lady. You understand what I mean? Yes, I know, like I said, I know we love the tea, the juice here and there, but when it's too much and out of hand, it just lowers your value and your standards. Then another thing that lowers your standards is drama. When you're a lady that has a lot of drama in her life, you want attention. Every place you walk to, you want the eyes to be on you. You want that attention. You're seeking that attention. I'm not talking about this situation whereby you walk in the room and people are noticing you. Oh, did you see that lady? Oh, this and this. That's different. There is this situation whereby you walk into the room and you're being loud and noisy, doing this and that, picking on everyone. Like you want everyone to notice your presence. You want everyone to notice that you're around. You laugh so loud, like you just open your mouth anyhow. To me, I feel that type of character definitely cheapens your look as a lady. These might be small things, but they are so important, like things we should know in life. That is just a turn off. So I'm going to go ahead with my Juvia's Place Bronzed Bronzer in Dark. I love this bronzer so much. It has that red undertone and it has pigments. If you're looking for a bronzer that has pigment, get dark. I think they also have deep and medium, I'm not sure, but they have like either 3 types in this bronzer or 2, so you can go ahead and get it. It has pigment, guys. I love it. You're just going to see the magic it's going to make on my face. Okay, I just mixed the 2 together. Forgot, let me go ahead and dust off the powder, the translucent powder. Before I got the Juvia's Place, I used to use the Hola Toasted by Benefit, but it's not pigmented. It's just good for those days when you want something simple. Like if you're doing a clean girl makeup look, you can go with that. I forgot to contour my face. Yes. But it's okay, the bronzer is doing it for us. Then another thing that cheapens your look is talking too much and being loud. Like, even the way you communicate as a lady is important. How do you talk to people? You just look at a beautiful lady and be like, wow, she looks gorgeous, she is beautiful, you know, she got it all together. But then when you open your mouth to speak, your mouth is being all over the place, you're being loud, you're being too noisy, you want attention, it's too much. Sis, calm down, collect yourself, then talk. You know, like, better, these are the things we take for granted as ladies, but they're important as well. They may look like small things, but I feel like there is the way they add value. Then loves, I'm going to go ahead and apply my Mineralizer Skin Finish Natural Powder in Dark Tan, and it's by MAC. Guys, I love this powder so much. Just love the way it blends into the skin and puts everything together. It removes the harsh lines. I think I have like a harsh line over here, and there, just makes your makeup look skin-like. It gives you that glow. It just puts everything together. In all these products that I use, something I would recommend you to get is this powder. If you know you do your makeup and it doesn't turn out smooth, so good. I love it, and sometimes I tend to use too much. I'm telling you, products that I love, I tend to use too much of them. Like, I just be applying and I don't just want to stop. Like, they just be doing it for me. I just go a bit on the neck. I just love this powder so much. Do you see how the makeup is coming together? And by the way, loves, if you want me to do a makeup tutorial for beginners, like a step-by-step makeup tutorial for beginners, comment below if you want me to do it. I don't want to give you what you guys don't want. So guys, once I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and apply my highlighter. It's also from MAC. It's in Global Glow. You say you smile, right? Smile. And apply. Do you see that? Hold on, we are going to blend it in. Let's first apply this side. Do you see that? Hold on, I'm not yet done. I'm just going to then put a little bit here and a little bit on the forehead to just give it a glow. But I just feel like this time the forehead wasn't forwarding. Applied too much of the highlighter on the forehead. Normally I just tap a little bit of it to just, you know, give us some glow. Then I'm going to now go ahead and, you know, blend it in. Guys, do you see that? Do you see? Like, like they say, you smile when you're making this. So when you're applying your highlighter, you only put here in the corner of your nose and here on the sharp tail of your nose. It just makes the highlighter look so beautiful, other than like bring the highlighter from up to down. No, you only apply here and here, just enough. so that you don't look tacky and you don't look like you've put on too much. Okay, the next thing is too much makeup. Trust me, too much makeup would instantly throw you off. Imagine walking out with a yellow foundation and you have a red undertone. You just look weird, right? Match the right foundation, like know your undertone, whether you have the yellow undertone, the red undertone, the olive undertone, the natural undertone, whatever undertone you have. Make sure you know the undertone and find the perfect foundation for your undertone. Don't be in a rush, take your time. And if you don't know how to do your makeup very well, if you're a beginner or if you're learning to do your makeup, take your time, do your research, get powders, get foundations that match your undertone, and know how to apply these products. Don't just put on your face and apply anyhow you want. You'll end up looking tacky, and trust me, that just throws you off. So ladies, as I was still telling you, sorry my camera stopped recording because it was overheating, so I had to first shut it down. So as I was still telling you ladies, know the type of foundation. Imagine ladies, you apply a foundation that is orange and your face is looking orange, your hands are looking dark and your feet is looking dark, or your chest, you just look weird and tacky and off, you get it? But if you match the right foundation, you just look, you know, classy and appealing. You know what I'm saying? Last point guys, and this one is very important, like every lady should know this. People take it for granted, but it's really serious. Okay, let me finish up with my makeup, apply my lashes, do my eyeliner and do my lipstick as well. Then I'll come back when I'm done and ready to go nowhere. Okay, I forgot the spray. Ooh, I tend to spray too much, it's even almost done. It's the Milk Hydro Grape spray. I love it. It gives me that glow and just puts everything together. I love it so much. I also have the Morphe one. I love the Morphe one as well, but I feel like this now is my favorite. I love looking glowy and a bit dewy, so this thing does it for me. See, this is how much I love it. Check what's left. I'm going to go ahead and use this small fan that I got off Amazon. Just be loving it. Oh, let me add this side because I feel, oh, I just love spraying it a lot. I think I've finished it. Just look at how my chest is wet. Because I do too much of this. So okay ladies, let me finish up my makeup and I'll be back. Okay, all right ladies, we are done. So loves, the last thing that makes us ladies look, it's just because we are dressed up to go nowhere, darling. So my loves, the last thing that lowers our standards as ladies is personal hygiene. As a lady, I believe you should shower twice a day. It doesn't matter whether you've stayed home doing nothing. To me, I believe you should shower twice a day, because you mean the body is working, the body is sweating. Even though you're just at home in your bed chilled out all day, but the body is what? The body is functioning and it's working. Okay, talking about personal hygiene, let's talk about mouth odor and body odor, guys. If you know you have a problem of mouth odor, visit a doctor, ask friends, ask anyone that can help you with that problem. Or if you know you've like spent the whole day at home without talking, and you know when you're not talking, after a long period of time your mouth starts smelling weirdly. If you know you've spent a whole day at home or a whole day somewhere without talking a lot, later on you're going to meet someone or you're going to meet friends, please be sure to brush before you leave. Like, it's just as simple as that. And imagine passing by someone and they're just smelling good and fresh. Oh. There's something about body hygiene, there's something about smelling good and fresh that just elevates your look and standards. It doesn't matter how good and beautiful you're looking, but if you pass by me and you're smelling like, no honey, no, it's not hitting. And disorganization. Have you ever seen a lady who is so beautiful, pretty, and she's disorganized, like she's not put together? You go to a lady's house and she's disorganized. Things are here, things are there, things, you know. Yes, I understand there are those moments whereby you visit someone and you know they're not in the mood of cleaning up and all that. That's understandable. But there's when you visit someone, like all the time they are disorganized. Even in general, like when you meet them walking, they just walk disorganizingly. Even the way they talk, they just like they are just disorganized in general. organizing yourself makes you a ladylike. There's something about these little things that people don't take seriously, but they're actually serious. Okay, so I'm not trying to hit on someone, or I'm not trying to call people disorganized or call them cheap, but I'm just telling you guys the things that we do as ladies that we might know or not know that lower our standards and value as ladies. So loves, that was it. Thank you so much for watching this video until the end. If you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe, like this video, and turn on the notification bell to get notified in case I post any video. And please don't forget to comment below to tell me what do you think about what I've said. Till next time, bye bye.